The KVGC News Time is now 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Time for a look at the news for a Tuesday. It's the 19th day of March for 2019. A Calaveras County employee has died following an industrial accident near McCallamy Hill yesterday. Calaveras County Coroner Kevin Raggio has confirmed the identity of the man as 57-year-old Ansel John Bowman. On Monday afternoon, Calaveras County Sheriff's Office officials released a statement that at about 10:20 that morning, dispatch received a report of a serious injury to a county employee who was working in the area. Along with deputies, medics, and fire agencies responded to what was described as a rural area outside of McCallamy Hill. Unfortunately, although responders rendered medical assistance, Bowman succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced dead at the scene of the accident. Raggio said an autopsy is pending, and there are no other details currently available about exactly what happened. Sheriff's officials confirmed that several agencies are working to determine the cause of yesterday's deadly accident.
And the Sutter Creek City Council met briefly Monday night to discuss an update to the city's development impact fees. Now, these fees attached to new building construction are used to fund a variety of public services, including roads and fire facilities. Total fees will increase by 3.14% over last year, and a formal public hearing will be held at the next council meeting before a final vote on the increase can go into effect.
Well, the last full day of winter is today, and spring begins on Wednesday, and if is on cue, the National Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory for the Sierra Nevada above 6,000 feet from 8 p.m. tonight through 11 p.m. tomorrow. A Pacific storm will bring snow to the Sierra, which will impact travel on the higher elevations. The total snow accumulations will range from half a foot to 1 foot above 6,000 feet. Lighter snow shower activity will continue into early Thursday with little additional accumulation.
And 2 young girls hospitalized with major injuries following a weekend snowmobile accident. According to Highway Patrol, a 16-year-old Manteca boy with 2 passengers riding a snowmobile on Fremont Road south of Quaking Aspen Road in the Bear Valley area. When due to unsafe speed, the boy was unable to maintain control, veered to the right onto the east shoulder and up a snow embank, becoming airborne. The snowmobile landed upright and then became airborne a second time as it continued in a northerly direction and down a snow embankment. Now this time the vehicle struck a tree while airborne and landed on its left side. All parties were ejected from the snowmobile. Now the driver sustained minor injury, refusing medical treatment, while both passengers, a 5- and 9-year-old, sustained major injury and were flown from the scene to UC Davis. Due to the age of the involved and the severity of injuries, CHP is withholding the names at this time. Now, while California law does require the use of helmets while operating a snowmobile on public lands, neither driver nor passengers were wearing safety gear. Alcohol and or drugs not believed to be a factor in the collision.
And the Amador County Tax Collector will hold a public auction sale of tax defaulted property on Wednesday at 10 in the morning in the Board of Supervisors chambers. Now, parcels become subject to sale by the tax collector's office at the end of 5 years from the date of tax default. Now, if you'd like to find out more about the available parcels or maybe the rules and terms of tomorrow's sale, a list are all available on the county website. Just go to amadorgov.org/tax and then go to tax sale information.
And off-highway vehicle enthusiasts are invited to weigh in on grant applications in the works by Stanislaus National Forest officials. An open house will be held Thursday, April 4th, from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Forest Supervisor's office in Sonora for the purpose of gathering oral and written comments and answering questions. Officials note that past grants have provided funding for route and trail maintenance and repairs, including clearing down trees, providing law enforcement patrol, printing free motor vehicle use maps, also enabling other education, planning, development, and restoration activities. These preliminary grant applications are additionally available to review and comment on via the OHMVR website through May 6th on the Stanislaus National Forest website.
And again, a reminder for you, work crews on the El Dorado National Forest have resumed burning hundreds of vegetation debris piles left over from forest thinning projects to reduce hazardous fuel and prepare areas for reforestation. The Amador Ranger District will be burning along the Highway 88 corridor in the vicinity of Ham Station Restaurant and also in the area burned by the 2004 power fire south of Highway 88. Now, additional information and maps of the areas to be burned, where the piles are, can be found on the El Dorado National Forest website. And that, my friends, is a look at local news on a Gold Country Tuesday morning from the KVGC News Center.
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Local news brought to us today by Gold Country Auto Clinic and by Howard's Body Shop. For the latest news, traffic, and weather 24 hours a day, visit our website. That's kvgcradio.com.